other option is an herb that my grandma says I should take. A medical herb that came to me.
I didn't realize you were so lucky.
Do you drink coffee?
I do drink coffee.
Do you like coffee?
I do like.
Do you drink coffee?
I don't. I do sometimes, but very few times.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Do you like it? Do you drink coffee?
No.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes, sometimes.
Do you like it?
Not really.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink coffee often.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love coffee.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I like coffee.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes, a lot.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah, like an addict.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Do you drink coffee?
No, but I do take caffeine from other sources.
Do you drink coffee?
Every day, I drink
How
it.
often? Why do you drink it?
I drink coffee because just for like social reasons, like getting coffee with a friend. I've always called myself a social coffee drinker.
Because I like the taste and I also need caffeine. Whenever I feel like I'm falling asleep and I need to stay awake.
Why do you drink it?
Because like I have lots of exams and assignments, so I like drink it to get some caffeine and to like stay up at night. To stay up at night.
So, why do you drink it?
Because I need to stay awake and then I like the taste of coffee.
Why do you drink it?
I don't know, it keeps me energized, and I also kind of like the whole feel of having, like, especially in this weather, holding like a hot cup of something.
Why do you think you drink it?
I think it originated from when I was growing up. I was like an ice skater, figure skater, and and in the mornings I would have to go to skating before school, and I mean waking up at 5 a.m. when you're in second grade, like it gets really tiring, and so like I started drinking a little bit of coffee, but like my mom like limited it. But then once I got older, like she couldn't really control me, and then it kind of became like, I don't want to say an addiction because I guess it is an addiction. I have a caffeine addiction.
How many times do you drink coffee?
A day? Probably once a day. 1 to 2 times a day.
How many times do you drink coffee a day?
I drink like 2 cups a day.
You drink coffee in a day?
Like I don't drink water, I just drink coffee like around like at least 40 ounces each day.
How often do you drink it?
I'm an addict, so I would say a couple cups a day at least.
How often do you drink coffee in a day?
Well, I drink it every morning, and I have about 4 to like 6 cups depending on how I feel. So that's about like a half a pot.
Drink rather than tea if there's no coffee.
If there's no coffee, probably tea.
Would you drink rather than
Tea.
Okay. What would you drink rather than coffee if there's no coffee?
I'll drink like green tea. Thank you.
What would you drink if there's no coffee?
Maybe a green tea. Right?
What would you drink if there's no coffee?
Maybe tea and stuff, but I don't know, like just water or something like that.
If there's no coffee.
I would do a really strong tea if it came to it, or like a diet soda if I really wanted caffeine.
If there's no coffee.
Tea.
Do you think a lot of students need you buy coffee?
Get coffee? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I see all kinds of students. I see a lot of students from like different classes of mine. That's yeah.
What do you think about the ratio of getting coffee or tea versus tea?
Oh, a lot more people get coffee. Way more people get coffee than tea. Yeah.
And what kind of coffee do they get?
I mean, it's usually like latte day is a big day where a lot of people get a latte for cheaper than usual. There's a lot of people that come in here getting brewed coffee. It's pretty cheap. As far as teas, you see more iced tea than anything, and even those have come with a flavor sometimes. So you'll see more brewed coffee, lattes, Americanos than anything.
When is the busiest time?
Busiest time would be earlier in the morning, somewhere around open where people who need coffee from the night before or need coffee to wake up in the morning need to get coffee.
Do you know how much you brew?
How much we
in a
brew?
day? Yeah.
Oh, I've personally brewed 2 different house blend coffees, right? And just both at once, it runs out pretty quickly. So I'm assuming somewhere around 8 times a day at least.
Are you a student?
Yeah,
So what year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, so do you drink coffee?
Yeah,
Like a lot?
I average about 6 to 8 espresso shots a day.
Do you think you are addicted?
Oh, I'm for sure addicted to coffee. But it's not I don't know if I'd say I'm addicted. I just I get it because I can get it, but I don't really need it. Does that make sense?
So it's a habit.
Yeah, it's more of a habit. I just come in here, need to I close a lot, so you need to stay up until 1 a.m. Just drink some coffee, get through it.
So you drink coffee to stay up late?
Yeah,
Do you like coffee?
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. All right.